I'm going to be showing you how to turn static images into smooth animations with AI. So if you've ever had an image generated from a Midjourney, a free pick, or a Higgs field, or a nano banana, whatever it is, you've probably been wondering how you can make a smooth transition from one image to another without it looking too clanky or weird. So I'm going to be showing that in this tutorial. So I'm going to be using free pick because it has all different models. If you want to use it from the API, the klingai.com, that's fine. But I'm going to be using a free pick because it has all of them, and I like that it has it all in one. You can also do this on Higgsfield and any other website that has Kling because it has a start and frame. All right, so we're here in the free pick interface. On the left bar, you can see image generator, video generator. So we're going to go in video generator because that's where we want to make our transition. And as you can see, Kling 2.5 doesn't allow you to do the transition. So you're going to have to go to Kling 2.1. Hopefully they update it so you can do it on 2.5 because it has really good animations that they update. The first thing we gotta do is make our image. So for me, I'm gonna make a cinematic transition that looks really cool. Something you could put in a film, maybe some sort of transition that you made in a YouTube video. So now what I wanna do is get a hero image of my first starting frame. So for me personally, I like to use Midjourney, but you can use this in any other image generating AI software that you have. So let's go to Midjourney because that's, in my opinion, the best one. So you can see that there's some images I made already. You can see these black and white man in a valley. So that's literally from just me putting man. So you can put anything you want. I don't know what your image is like, but we could do the same for any other image. So let me just make a new one. And if you have no ideas, you can always go to Midjourney styles and find a style that you like. You can refresh it. So let's find something that we like that looks really cool. All right, let's go with this cool neon, mystical, weird. I don't even know what this is, but let's just choose one of these images to try a style. So we're gonna try this style. And what you can do is go to the use at the bottom of the image that you want. And this is the style reference and it will automatically put it in here. So for this style reference, let's put a rainy night in Tokyo. All right, let's just put that for right now. Let's just see how that turns out. Here's the images that it made. Boom, boom. They look pretty nice. What I'm imagining is me, someone with a close-up shot of their face, and then it transitions to this view of them looking into the lonely, rainy night of the city of Tokyo. So let's go with that. Let's go with this image. Let's go. This is a style reference. And then let's see, let's just do a medium shot. Okay, so here's my prompt. A medium shot of an Asian man with long hair and circular black glasses. Let's see what that makes. All right, so here's the images. Now these are not bad. This one looks all right. This one's kind of cool. This one looks cool. I think this one makes sense. I like how it reflects in the glasses. So let's use this one. Always make sure to upscale it so it becomes the best possible image for the video generation. So let's just do subtle and creative. Let's also do that for the image that we want, the second image to transition. All right, so here's our images. We got this upscaled at a standard, upscaled creatively, and this is upscaled standard, upscaled creatively. These are two different types of upscales that you can use in Midjourney, depending on which type of upscale you like. I usually just do both just to see which one looks better. You can always play around with the settings as well. So let's just pick one. All right, let's just choose this one. And then let's pick this image as well. All right, we're back onto a free pick and we're gonna choose our starting image. Let's select that. This is gonna be a start image of the guy, and then our end image is gonna be the scene that you want it to end at. We can choose a resolution. We wanna make sure that it's 1080p if it's the same ratio that it's been generated as. And let's do 10 seconds. Let's see, and it gives us a prompt automatically, so it makes it easier for us. So let's just see cinematic close-up of a man with long hair standing confidently. So if you're not sure what you want it to do, let's just ask ChatGPT and put the two images together. Let's use Whisper to talk to ChatGPT. I have two images, one of an Asian man and it's in a medium shot, and the second is the life scenery of Tokyo, neon lights raining. I want the first shot of the man to smoothly transition to the raining scenery of the Tokyo night. Make sure that this is for Kling 2.1. Look, that's cool. Always make sure to mention what you're using. So I use it messes up, but make sure it's always the software that you're using so it makes it easier for you. And let's see what it made. Okay, I didn't prompt that correctly. Please just give me a simple prompt from a start frame to an end frame of what I described to you before. I've honestly haven't even tried doing time code on the prompting. I don't know if it works the same as a Sora or Google VO3, so let's just test it out for this experiment because I don't even know if it works. And boom, let's just see how that works. And while we're at it, let's just give it another prompt without the time codes. Please give me a prompt without the time codes, just a simple prompt of a transition. Okay, let's try this. Let's just see which one's better. All right, so we have all our generations done. Let's go and check out each one so you can see how the prompts vary and how the transitions are different. So this is the first one. As you can see, the prompt coherence is pretty good. Let's look at the prompt for this one. I said 0 to 0.5 seconds close-up of the man's face lit up, blue neon, the camera slowly forward and as raindrops start to form on his glasses. Then from 5 to 10, the neon reflects blur, dissolve into a wide shot of a rainy Tokyo street, puddles glowing under the neon lights. So it really accurately did what I told it to do. As you can see, it goes zooms in, dolly, and it goes into the glasses, boom, and fades away. All right, let's go for the second one. So you can already see the smooth transition you can make. So you have to be very, very descriptive of how you want it. So you can see dolly in transition, shallow focus, 35mm lens. So make sure you know the lens, the type of angle you want, the transition. So imagine you were actually filming it. Make sure you have a shot list or whatever you want so it becomes very good so when you put it together it makes sense. And for the last shot, here's just a pan. Boom. That's pretty good. That's literally a smooth transition. If you had the story of the guy who's alone in the city just looking at his last memories, maybe do some storytelling there, and boom, you have it right there. And you can keep this character consistently. Just put it into free pick and use a nano banana, a sea dream, or a flux, and then you can alternate scenes and keep everything the same. So yep, that's how you do it. That's how you do a smooth transition from a static image. You can use this for product ads, a cinematic story, or anything that you're filming, or a cool YouTube transition. The possibilities are endless. So I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll be up to date to any other Kling or Free Pick or Higgsfield AI tool for you to understand how to use these tools in cool filmmaking ways, creative space like YouTube or social media. So thanks for watching.